beauty family, welcome back to my channel. For those who's new, hi, my name is Victoria and I'm here to share with you my passion about makeup and skincare. So if you still haven't joined my family, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you will be notified about my future videos. Also follow me on Instagram and I have a TikTok account with the same username. I'm really excited about today's video, guys, because we're gonna check out new collection from citycolorcosmetics. So a few days ago I checked out Trend Mood and she posted that citycolorcosmetics released new duochromes in 4 different shades, and when I looked at the pictures I'm like, wow guys, we have to try this. Okay, that's something that I want to show on my channel. Hopefully everything will work out amazingly. Obviously this video is not sponsored. I purchased the whole bundle. We're gonna check out all of the shades. I still don't know what type of look I'm gonna create, but we're gonna go with the flow like always. So let me show you what I got. So if you want to purchase those shades separately, you would pay $14 per one shade, and that's really cool based on the fact that you need just tiny amount. I mean, obviously a little goes a long way. Also you would need this pigment activator that retails for $3. So when I counted everything, I'm like, I actually wanted just 3 shades, but you know, when I counted the price and I'm like, you know, bundle retails for $50.
Why not?
I want to try this. I want to show it to you guys. So those are the shades I got. Obviously I'm gonna show them to you up close. I'm gonna swatch them for you. I'm gonna show you how to use them. So those products are cruelty free and vegan. Honestly guys, based on that fact that one pot retails for $14, that's a pretty good price. They feel really light. The packaging doesn't look really, you know, luxurious, but look at that. Like a small details, but still really cool.
I had so much more cool stuff planned.
Also based on that fact that I'm struggling with finding my shades in different foundation formulas, I purchased on Amazon this stainless steel makeup palette just for mixing my foundation shades. It's not an advertisement, I really needed this, okay, like it's so hard for me to find shades that would match my really pale skin now, but everything worked out amazingly because today I'm gonna use this palette for mixing those shades, so I'm really excited. Also I want to involve in this look those gems that I ordered as well. I think it's gonna be a really fun tutorial. I will make sure that it's fun and that the look will be really unique and really cool. You know me, I don't like boring looks, so let's not waste our time. Let's check them out. Let me show you how to mix them. Let me show you what kind of shades we're getting. I'm excited. Hopefully you feel the same way. So let's jump straight into checking them out. Oh guys, let me show you actually the packaging they came in. So this is the outer packaging. Look at that. Cute. And this is inner packaging. Sparkly. Obviously it has my receipt. I paid $50, like I said, there is no tag. So basically if you're getting a bundle, you're gonna pay $50, which is like really cool. I was quite impressed. Hopefully it was it. We will check this out right now. So I kind of like that with this palette we're getting spoolie. It's gonna be easy for me to mix everything. That's what I wanted. I don't like stainless steel because there's my fingerprints all over. So guys, you'll see them, that's for sure. Please ignore them. So let's start from the shade that's called Mars Attack. I'm always very messy with loose pigment. Oh. Okay guys, so that's what we're getting inside. So I'm gonna use just tiny amount of the product. I'm trying to be really careful just because even when I'm talking, this powder is flying everywhere. I don't want to make a huge mess, but I can't obviously avoid this. So the pigment activator has a dropper. I'm gonna add tiny amount of this liquid over here. Wait, that's way more than I expected. Well guys, that's really hard for me to show you what's going on right now. So let me just swatch it on my hand. So this shade called Mars Attack. Okay guys, now I think you will be able to see a little bit better how does it look. So there is gold and kind of rosy tone. I hope you're able to see this. It's really pretty. Next I'm gonna check out this shade. It's called Infinity. This is stunning. I think this is more me. I love purples and pinks. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Look at that guys. Just so you know, huge chunk of this pigment just fell on my table, on my makeup. Wow, that's a messy stuff. Okay, let's do some mixing. For some reason on my finger you can actually see way better. There's like a purple and pink in this shade. That's a really pretty shade. Like, look at that. Next one called Interstellar. This one makes me really excited. I don't even know how to explain this. There is definitely greenish shade. There is also purple. This is stunning. When you're mixing shades, when you're adding this pigment activator, make sure you're not adding too much, because when it's too liquidy, it's just too oily and it's hard to work with this. This is beautiful. I feel like when they are drying out, they a little bit getting better looking. See this green? It's hard for me to show you this green shade. Like you can see purple. I hope you can see green now. That's really something. And the last shade I have called Terraform. Wait a sec. I see blue and I see green, but in the packaging when I was looking, it looked more like yellow and green. But whoa guys, take a look at that. Do you see this blue? I'm trying to show you this blue. Like, it's really tough though. I'm horrible with swatches. And this is how my palette looks. I feel like those two middle shades we could use in one eye look like easily. Maybe we could combine this first shade and last one. I wish guys you could vote for this. Like, I would ask you and you would say like, yep, use this one, or no, we don't want to see this one. Yeah, that would be way easier. And as you guys already probably noticed, I have all my base done. So we're basically gonna start creating this eye look. I'm gonna use my eyeshadow primer at first. So on their side, you can find that you basically can use your fingers or brush to apply those shades on your eyelids. What I'm gonna do, I want to create some base at first using just regular shadows, so it would be easier for me to control those duochromes. I think I'm gonna grab Limoncello palette. Just ignore how dirty it is. And I want to use the shade that's called Lemon Squeezy. So I'm gonna use this shade just because it's gonna be a really great shade to combine with that green one. And also if I wanna use this first shade that has like an orange tone and also like a greenish undertone, I feel like those two will combine really nicely. But you could use even something like Tabish Pastel Green shade to create the base for this look. So yeah, I'm gonna use this shade and I'm gonna buff it really lightly, basically all over my eyelid to create a shape for my eyeshadows. Next, I want to grab my Super Spice palette from Makeup Revolution. And I want to use this deep green shade that's called Maman. And I'm going to be really light-handed, guys, because it's a really pigmented shade. I'm going to dip my fluffy brush in this shade. And I want to buff a little bit of this shade over here just to add some kind of greenish hint of the color, since we're going to play with green shade mostly today. Okay, I'm gonna use those two shades for basically defining my lower lash line as well. I'm starting from this green shade. Next, guys, fun part. I'm gonna grab that green shade that's called Terraform. We'll add 1 drop of pigment activator. I think that a little will go a long way, so just, you know, go from teeny amount and then you'll see how much of the pigment you need to use. And then by using my flat brush, I'm gonna apply this pigment to my eyelids. So I'm gonna basically press this pigment starting from the center of my eyelid. Imagine that you're creating a cut crease with this shade. This is how I'm gonna create a shape. And then at the end, I'm gonna apply quite a bit of this green shade, just regular shadows. And I'm gonna buff them out. Oh, that's really pretty. I wonder, are they gonna crease or no? Because they look really good. I'm kind of impressed how this loose pigment works. So far, it looks really nice. Now by using this green shade, just green shadows, I'm basically applying this on the top to erase that line between our shadows and this loose pigment. Wow, I love it. I love it a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial as well, because now it just goes into a whole another level and I'm starting to enjoy it a lot. Now I want to mix a little bit of that first shade that we checked out. It's called Mars Attack, and I need a little bit less than this one because I'm gonna apply this to our inner portion. I'm using teeny tiny brush. Okay guys, how do you like it? It's really cool. I love the pigment, the color payoff is amazing. Those are really messy, but really fun to play with. Yeah, they are cool. Next guys, I want to grab those gems I got on Amazon as well. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I expected them to be a little bit bigger, but it is what it is.
That's what she said.
So I'm gonna place those gems just randomly on the top part of my eye look. Oh, they are so tiny. Okay, I think that was an amazing move. I really like how those gems look. I feel like they fit this eye look really nicely. So let's do the same on our right eye. It literally takes me like forever to place them because they are so tiny, but I think it definitely worth it. Okay guys, so here's how everything looks after applying those gems. Now I want to grab my mascara and apply a few coats of mascara, and then we will add lashes. And for this eye look, I'm gonna use my new Violet Voice lashes. I was trying them in my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, but in that bag I got two pairs. One of them I checked out, another one I haven't, so I want to update you guys about those lashes as well, because this pair is really cute too. I'm gonna link my video down below so you can see what I got in Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, because that video was really intense. I'm telling you, I got irritation. There was just a lot of stuff to see. Okay. Okay guys, my lashes are on. I don't like them at all. I don't like how they feel. I don't like how they look. I don't like how they were applying. It's just not my lashes. I'm trying not to be frustrated, but I want you to take a look at my eye over here. There is like a spots. I don't know, can you see them guys? But this pigment, loose pigment, is disappearing. So it's not creasing, it's literally disappearing. I'm kind of getting really frustrated right now, so I'm gonna finish my complexion. I'm really frustrated. I'll try to take care of as much of the stuff as possible after finishing my complexion, just to reapply on some certain spots, but that's a no-go for me. I haven't even finished my eye look, and look what's happening. I'm gonna use my shape shifter to highlight inner corners, and I'm gonna use the shade, it's called Charm, this chunky highlighter. For the rest of the face, I'm gonna use this palette that I got in my, I think it was BoxyCharm, and this shade is called Icy. Honestly, it's a really great palette, like hands down. I'm using this all the time. It has a lot of shades I need. So I just applied one of my liners that I brought from Ukraine. Then I'm gonna add this Maybelline lip gloss in the shade Brass on the top. Next I'm gonna set my face. Okay guys, so here's the final look that we created with those new loose pigments from citycolorcosmetics. What can I tell? First of all, I still really like our eye look. I think Gems like added something as well, because I haven't even finished my eye look and you could notice that some of the spots were literally destroyed. I have hooded eyes and especially my right eyelid, so that's why I understand why it's happened over here. $14. I think it's not bad. If you want to play with something new, I would recommend you check those out. If you want to create some look for photo shoots, or if you don't have hooded eyes, you have a lot of space on your eyelids, that's gonna be beautiful for you. Also, I want to make sure that you guys have something to mix this whole situation on, like grab some palette. I don't know, do they sell those makeup palettes online? I'm sure they do, but I need to check this out. You can get even something from Amazon, something cheaper, or just make sure you have some space to mix those shades on, because it can be really messy and a little goes a long way. You need just a tiny amount of that pigment activator. If you will make this a little bit more liquidy than normal, the color is going to be really sheer. That's why I had some troubles of applying this third shade. I mean guys, the pigment is creasing. I see this again. It's upsetting, but that's why I'm here to check everything out, to let you know guys how everything works, and I truly hope that this video was helpful for you guys. Definitely leave me a comment down below and let me know how do you like this product. Would you purchase this? Are you planning purchasing this? I'd love to know this guys. Also, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you still haven't. I will be really happy to have you guys in my YouTube family. So yeah, thank you for staying with me today. I will see you guys in my next video. Love you all very much. Bye.